Welcome to Jeep Beach News and Views, a podcast about everything Jeep Beach in Daytona Beach, Florida. Here are your hosts, Charlene and Kurt from JBR.
Hey, y'all, and welcome back to Jeep Beach News and Views. Here we are in November, 5 days in. We're on November 5th today when we're recording this. And my goodness gracious, it already feels like Christmas is upon us, Kurt.
It is, and I think our people up north are mad at us.
Probably because it's perfection.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Producer
Sure
Rob.
is.
But
The weather's great.
But that's the reason they're mad at us. They're going to punish us next week.
Very cold weather, Monday and Tuesday.
Very cold Monday.
No. You know, this morning.
You know what?
No,
That's okay, though.
I don't accept that.
Sunny skies.
I do not accept it because I'm going to tell you why.
It's
You
a
want to know
chance
why?
for you to break out some winter stuff.
Well, I'm as winter as I want to get. I have a 3/4 sleeve on.
All right. Okay. All right.
True that.
That's as winter and cold as I want to get, Producer Rob.
I saw Kurt. I saw you last week. And you waved at me. You had your top open, and you were waving. And I'm like, oh, I hit my hand on.
You were hit. I
you didn't have your top back?
No, I didn't have.
Didn't have your top.
No.
Do you have the Freedom Rider?
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
I'm contemplating that and clear lids. You seen the clear one?
We have.
What do you think of that?
I think it's a cool concept.
Yeah. No.
My druthers
you
is
can't flip it open.
No.
You know, you still have to take it off.
Yeah.
And
So why not just go with the flip top?
It's clear when it's not, when you don't,
Yeah.
I mean, you
it
don't
is,
always.
but, I mean,
you can always take it
The
off.
concept is cool.
Yeah.
The concept is cool.
And you
to
have
me,
the Gladiator, so you can slide it in the back.
Yes, that's the thing.
But you know, the guy that won them at Tunes for Texas, he won 2 of them.
2 of them.
Yeah, one for his Jeep, one for his wife's Jeep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's very cool. Is the whole roof
I
clear
really
or
got
just the
Well,
segment?
no,
The
whole-
front- well, the
just
front.
just the front.
The 2
Just
front,
the
where
Yeah,
your
just-
freedom,
yeah.
where your
Yeah.
freedom top would be, it would be a clear lid.
Yeah.
But see, now it's hard for you guys because you would never be able to take it off and put it somewhere unless you
And
took it
I
off, put it in
love
your
my
garage.
Freedom Top. I love my Freedom Top, Jeep Beach Nation. And I'm going to say this because literally sitting at a stop sign, bleep, bleep, bloop,
Oh yeah,
back
that's awesome.
and done.
Yep.
So
And you can wave to people up
Yep.
top. Stick your
Right.
hands.
Yeah,
up.
we were waving to Rob, but
like crazy wave, right? Hey, y'all.
The Jeep wave can be up top.
Yeah. So anyway, but it again, weather is perfect. It's been beautiful, and a lot has happened in just a week's time. Last week we were telling you about all of the things where we dispersed for trunk or treat, right?
Yeah.
And huge success. Everyone was very sad. Even those that hosted their own trunk or treats were very sad that ours was canceled, but very happy to have the candy and the Jeeps that went out and scattered throughout the community.
Were you looking at I don't know, did you see the calendar for Halloween next year?
I did not.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, next year, oh man, it figures this is not a,
Here, I'll get it.
next year.
Tell
here
me
we
what
go.
you want to know.
October next year, here we go.
31st, Halloween is on a Saturday.
And that would be an interesting time to do a trunk or treat.
No.
Not going to do
Too many trunk or treats on that, but we can already tell you that trunk or treat next year is October 24th.
Oh, it's the week before then.
It's the week.
Okay.
It's the Saturday
So we
before.
basically start the party.
Yes, so it's the Saturday before, and then that way, if there's a rain out, we can do it on Sunday.
that's right.
But there's not going to be a rain out. We paid our dues this year.
Yes.
But it's good to prepare.
Correct. So we have an alternative for next year. So anyway, it was really, really good, and just want to say thank you to all of Jeep Beach Nation that went out and took their Jeeps out to the other locations and supported the other community events, because it truly made a difference and an impact to those organizations, and we're very grateful for you doing
was
that.
fun.
And then on to all the things that happened, right? Huge shout out to the Ocean Deck for being voted #1 beach bar in America by
Yep.
USA Today.
Did you go to that rate?
We
you
went
to
to
Brothers
the
Within?
We went to Brothers Within
Cool.
and the Expendables with some of our other Jamly members, and we had the best time on the beach, in the sand, under a beautiful moon, good reggae, good Jamly
I missed
members.
that call.
Man, it was fun. It
missed
was
the call.
so.
You guys ever called?
All you had to do was come.
It was out there.
It was free.
It was
I
on
know,
social media,
I know,
and it was
I know.
free to the community. Free samples of their food at
Hey,
Ocean
where did
Deck.
you park?
Right in their parking lot.
Right in their parking lot.
Like the park?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and free beverages samples, which was fun.
Yes.
And free food samples, which was delicious. It just, you guys. So again, congratulations to Ocean Deck on being named the #1 beach bar by USA Today.
Yep.
Unbelievable. That's so cool. What an accolade
They've
for our
been around
community.
for a long
time. And they do great things in our community, and they're a big draw.
And
I can tell you right now, we don't pre-hurricane party. And it's not a pre-hurricane party if you don't go to the Ocean Deck in my book.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
we're down there. We've been sitting there where the water's been coming in
And there's still,
the bottom level.
There's still powers that be that are trying to get some more of the beach open at certain times of the year.
Yep.
And
Right.
to drive onto the beach and park certain times, not
Right.
the whole time.
Well, that's all state statutes that have
Yeah.
to be changed.
And
but
they're
it's a
working
long
on those.
process.
Yeah, it's a long process. So, we'll see.
No hopes. Definitely not holding my breath, but
Right.
we'll see where they get. Right.
true.
So because once the statute's in place, trust me, I learned way more about this than I wanted to know. Jeep Beach Nation. It's been something. But anyway, just good things happening in the community, and that was one of the great things happening. So, and then
On the
what?
November 8th.
Well, that's what I was going to say. We told you last week,
There's a
stay
lot going on.
tuned because November is giving month. It is the giving month, and we are we're coming into the heart of it, and it starts this Saturday.
That's right.
Actually, yesterday I got to give back to our upperclassmen and our high schools here in Volusia County, and we were talking about the uniqueness of Volusia County and the Daytona Beach area and the region that we live in. And what I want to say to you guys is I love our Volusia County community and I love our Jeep Beach Nation community. And to be able to talk about two things that I'm very passionate about with a group of students that want to know, when I'm done with high school, where do I go? What do I do? Are my aspirations to go to school, to a trade school, move out of the community? Well, we don't want you to move. We want you to stay right here because this community is thriving right now. And it is so fun to watch and it's so fun to be a part of. And we just talked about building community in our network. And I gave our very own Aurora a shout out, intern Aurora, during this because I told everybody, I said, Aurora found a passion and she reached out and she got connected already in high school. So wherever intern Aurora's, lean over towards Rob and give everybody a wave, baby, for those that are watching this on the podcast. Now we can see you a little bit.
Right.
She's working the
She's
board.
shy.
Yeah, and she's working the board, so it's a
video.
whole thing.
Yep.
But that's what interns do, and
That's
she's
right.
finding her niche. And Aurora, we just want to say to you, sweet girl, that we hope that you never change being you, which I know you won't because you are too solid in who you are, and I love to see that. And we hope that you come back and you give back to this community, and whether it be through your career, having your family here, and then I know we'll always have a great volunteer.
You didn't hear?
What?
She's touring with Pierce the Veil when she graduates.
Hey, I even said
Sweet.
Pierce the Veil in front of her peers
Oh, did you
yesterday.
really?
And everybody was, I heard a couple of people up
Look at her
front.
give me Lila, yeah, right.
Yeah, no, I did. And I heard a couple of people up front go, oh, Pierce the Veil. I was like, yeah, I didn't even know who that was until I met intern Aurora. So there you go. I said I definitely aged myself on that, right? So anyway, that was a lot of fun and very much an honor to be able to talk to the next generation of leadership in our community. And I have to tell you, a month or so back, we had Ron Ortiz II on, and he said he felt like our future looked bright, and I'm going to echo that. I am not afraid of the future of our children and our youth right now. And I'm going to tell you why. Because everything that society has to dub them as, I'm not seeing it. I didn't see any of that yesterday.
Nope.
I didn't realize that this generation was dubbed the anxiety generation. I do not receive that. I do not receive that for these kids. Just like I don't receive cold weather next week. I'm not going to speak it, But what I'm going to say is that we're watching this generation start to turn their phones off, their devices off, and start to connect. Now, it's not rampant yet, but it's starting to happen. And it's really refreshing to see that happen because our devices are not human connection. They're not connecting to their community. They're literally a tool. They're a tool. And when they need to be used for communication, they can be, but they're not human connection.
That's right.
And so I am excited to see that the kids, the next generation and the youth, the young adults are stepping up and doing great things. So now with that, let's talk about what is coming up this weekend, kicking off the first full weekend. I know it's not, well, I shouldn't say the first full weekend because actually last weekend, November 1st was on a Saturday. A Saturday.
Saturday, that's right.
So we did get, a Saturday, Sunday weekend and last weekend, but this weekend we get it all. We get Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and there's a lot happening. And we have to pay our respects because they have been huge supporters of Jeep Beach and Jeep Beach Nation. Our condolences go out to the Lohman family on their loss of a very iconic Lowell Lohman. And so we get to honor him for the next couple of days. And I am... It's very hard to honor someone that you loved and admired. I know he was a huge mentor to you.
Yep.
And so just being able to give back and shower the Lohman family with love is our honor and our privilege. So we'll be with them for a couple of days. But then we go into Saturday. And Saturday is an eventful day beyond eventful days, okay? It starts at 10 o'clock in the morning with the Youth Emotional Support Charity Softball Tournament, raising money for mental health awareness in this generation, and I cannot wait to be out there.
No T-ball?
T-ball is Saturday morning. It starts Saturday morning. Kurt and I are there for T-ball, and then we go from the T-ball fields straight across the ditch, if you will, the ravine, to the softball complex, to the softball fields. And Jeep Beach Nation, we will be there. The Jeep Beach Kids Club, Jeep and Jody will be out there with the Kids Club. We have face painters. We have airbrush tattoo artists. We have balloon artists coming out for the kids that day. I want to say they're there from 12 to 4. Is that what I recall? Yeah. From 12 to 4 o'clock, the airbrush artist, tattoo airbrush artists, face painters, balloon guys, girls, whoever they may be. I am so tangled up in my wires right now, you guys. Kurt, got it. And so that is going to be a lot of fun. But what I love about Youth Emotional Support is that they are not just there for the teens and or kids, anybody, really, but they're equipping counselors with training mechanisms to help people that are in mental crisis. And to me, that is everything, and that is huge. And we thank you, Youth Emotional Support. So get out there. And how can you get involved? It's more than just a day at the ball field. Are you going to do something while you're out there, Greer?
Well,
you're really quiet right now. Jump in.
Well, it's because you're over steady talking, and I'm not over talking to you. I've learned that before.
We got it. We got a lot to cover, so jump in. Well, I need a sip of water.
So they're going to be having a home run derby that anybody can enter, starting around 6 o'clock.
$10.
$10. You get in there, and you get 10 swings, and whoever hits the most is going to win a prize.
And I decided to give it my own twist.
Johnny going to be there?
I think he is.
Because he can hit. I remember back when we were doing that.
The softball tournament.
Yeah, he can hit. He's got a good swing. I remember that going,
those were the years of COVID when we had to be distanced from one another. So part of the Jeep Beach lineup became softball because we were out in the open field.
And,
I'm turning the home run derby into my own version.
What?
I'm gonna pay my $10 and go, I'm not swinging for the fence. I'm gonna bunt. I'm gonna see how many bunts I can lay down.
They're doing a bunt contest?
No, that's me.
I know.
That's just me.
She's
so anyway,
buntastic.
I am buntastic.
What you call that?
Yeah,
right. She's buntastic.
But seriously, tell Johnny he's got to be there for that.
Absolutely.
But the cool thing about it, they'll have a 50-50 raffle. There'll be food trucks, other raffles. I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff. So if you bring the whole family,
kids stuff
bring
because
the kids,
we're doing the
all
kids stuff.
Kinds of things they can do.
And I'm married to the biggest kid, so you know the Kids Club and Jeep and Jody. Between Kurt and Jeep and Jody, the kids are going to have fun.
They are going to have fun.
So come out and support that great cause. Then I have a carnival opening for homecoming, which I'm really excited about. One of the charities and nonprofits that we work at is called the Chiles Academy, and this this academy is for young moms to finish their high school education, get their GEDs. It's an academy where they can bring their kids, their babies and toddlers to the academy with them. While they're doing school, their children are being looked after, and it's just an amazing platform. And I get to go do, kind of the kickoff for their homecoming weekend and their fall festival. So
that'll be fun.
I'm really excited for that. And thank you to the Chiles Academy for what you guys do. That is going to be really cool. Then we get to go do something fun in the afternoon. We get to go shooting. Now, this one is not open to the public, but it is for charity.
Oh, it is.
So it's an invitation-only thing. And I want to tell you, Jeep Beach Nation, this is not one that we're putting your Jeep Beach dollars to work at, but Kurt and I are donating individually to this so that we can go be a part of it when we got the invitation to do this. And but it spun something off that... Stand by. There may be a fundraiser coming up that includes that.
Yes. Oh, that'd be very, very fun.
It would be very cool.
So I'm excited about it. We're going to go learn about it, and then we may be bringing something new to you. And then on Sunday, y'all, this is just in one day. That was all in one day.
Are we just talking about what we're doing this weekend? Because there's a few other things on Saturday.
Well, talk about it. Best of Daytona.
Best of Daytona. So if you like to drink...
Oh, there's drinking games that go on Saturday.
Where's this?
You have the Wine Walk in Daytona.
Okay.
You have the Taco and Tequila
Festival.
Festival.
And the Wine Walk is on Beach Street?
On Beach Street. On Main Street, they're having the Taco and Tequila event.
And that's on Main Street.
That's on Main Street.
So you literally could wine walk yourself all the way down Beach Street.
Wine stumble?
Wine stumble down the beautiful riverfront Esplanade, down onto Main Street.
I'm not sure about it going across the bridge.
That could be sketchy.
That could be sketchy.
But I think we should probably set up cameras and see what happens.
Yeah. I know there's one on the bridge because they called it when that
viral.
Motorcycle tried to drop it.
Oh, Lord.
And we'll just tell the conductor to go,
anything
keep an
good.
eye out. If you see anything good,
let
send
us
it to
know.
us.
Right, okay.
But the cool things about Saturday, we had Yes on our show the other day, and they're really doing such a good job of opening up for people not to be scared to ask
for
about
help,
what's going on, and ask for help. And in this softball tournament, Charlene and I are going to be the two biggest spectators.
I'll cheer everybody on.
But there's some teams there that are.
They're stacked.
Oh, yeah, they're going for it.
I mean, this tournament is becoming legit.
Yep.
Where ours was more entertainment, those years that we had to do that and spread out and be 6 feet apart and all the things, this tournament is like legit. We're talking about girls that played softball in college and fast pitch, and I mean, it's going to be fun to watch. The main game on Saturday, I think, is at
7 o'clock
or 7 o'clock. So
Home
it'll
Run
be
Derby
amazing.
Starts at all the Home Run Derby stuff stops around 6 o'clock.
Having a hard time.
That was easy for you to say that.
It was, but it's going to be an all-day event. Like I said, if you got kids, bring them because we got a ton of stuff.
It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so that's just this weekend, you guys. Pay attention to social media because it's all out there on social media. Then on Monday, we get to support the Boys and Girls Club as well as FBH Communities, which is Homes Bring Hope, Foods Bring Hope, their new reading program that they've established. And that is all through the Swing for Success. And super excited to go out and support that for I don't even know how many years in a row now. So
it's
big golf tournament out at LPGA. And that happens on Monday. And then Monday evening, you guys, this is a big one. Not one, but two national nights out happen on Monday evening. If you recall, they were supposed to be in October, and they were both rained out in October. Both of them were rescheduled for this upcoming November 10th, Monday night. So Ormond Beach is at 5 o'clock at Rockefeller Center, and right across the bridge on Granada. You can't miss it. And the Holly Hill National Night Out is at their City Hall field, and that one starts at 5:30. They both said they have it well lit because, of course, the time change that is very challenging right now. Have you adjusted?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm not.
No?
My body in the middle of the night is like, the nighttime is the worst for me.
Evening is bad.
Yeah.
Evening is so hard for me.
I take a nap at like 7, and I wake up at 9, and I can't go back to sleep till 11 or 12.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that would be it.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge. But other than that, it's all good. And both events are well lit. So bring your kids out, let them be a part of National Night Out, and interact with our law enforcement agencies, because we are here they take care of us, and we're here to support them. And then on Tuesday, we're going to put your Jeep Beach dollars to work supporting the veterans on Veterans Day at a golf tournament over in Ocala. So this is a new one with our great partners, Eco Outfitters and Eco Coolers. They invited us to come play, and as much as they do for our organization on the our side of town, we're heading to their side of town to go support some of their veteran organizations.
Right. And this is going to be first time we've played.
First time somewhere in Ocala. I don't even know. We're just going to go. They're going to send us their address, and we're going to go, and we're going to go support them.
Cool.
And then just lots of things happening. Tuesday, so that's Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, you guys, we have Jeep Beach at Pop Stroke.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun night.
That is going to be huge.
I will tell you, that night, you may be dressed up like an Eskimo.
I'll probably be dressed up like an Eskimo. Pop
When is
stroke.
it, Wednesday?
Wednesday night.
I think it's supposed to be a little warmer. But
A little warmer,
but not as bad as Monday and Tuesday.
Remember, if it drops under 70, she's got
cold.
the heat.
Oh, you're going to be cold.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
gonna be cold.
Oh, you'll be freezing.
So I'm going to look like an Eskimo
You're like a
playing.
reptile.
Yeah.
Freeze kind of.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Very slow moving. So I'll look like an Eskimo playing golf at Pop Stroke.
All right.
But Pop Stroke, a portion of the rounds of golf will be donated back to the Jeep Beach charities all day on Wednesday, November 12th. We will be there from 5:30 to 7:30. So it is a day of charity and a day of giving at Pop Stroke on Wednesday, November 12th. Are you guys tired yet? This is crazy. There's so much happening.
Going on.
Yeah.
There's so much happening. Then we just so many things. We could go on
Well, we can't
and
give them
on.
all today.
We can't give
We'll
them all
get through
today.
these today.
You got through Wednesday.
But we got through Wednesday of next week.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there you go. I got you a week out, you guys. And please connect, whether you're in our community or in your community. Again, you guys, Jeep Beach Nation, wherever you're listening to this podcast across the globe, because we have an international reach. Connect with your nonprofits in your community.
That's right.
Because your nonprofits need you. And it's not about your dollars always. It's about showing up and supporting and being there to help tell the story.
Well, we're getting ready to do that next week.
We are getting ready to do that next week. And this week, just today, right before we came into this podcast, I was down in South Daytona and Port Orange teaching a group of young leaders and their community, their leadership group, what Jeep Beach is all about and why we do it and how we do it. And I told them, I said, when we do things throughout the community, it's not always about you having to dig into your pocket. It is about you supporting.
Right.
Because they need that support. Because when you learn what we do, and then you learn what another organization does, another nonprofit, you're apt to go out and tell someone about it. And guess what? That one thing may resonate with someone that's willing to step up and make a big donation. We just heard this about Halifax Urban Ministries. Someone just stepped up and made a $15,000 donation to Halifax Urban Ministry, private person, not a corporation, not a company, and they learned about it from someone telling her about it. Her husband passed. They have a family foundation and legacy giving, right? And she started volunteering in the kitchen for this organization, for Halifax Urban Ministries, and she stepped up and she made a large donation. And do you know that her $15,000 automatically doubles into $30,000 because for every $1 feeds 2 people full meals and snacks for the whole day.
That's amazing.
For the whole day.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah.
$1?
$1. 2 people, $1. Get fed for the entire day. A hot meal, snacks, fruit, and I'm talking a hot meal of meat because their organization
Not just ramen noodles.
Not just ramen noodles,
Right.
a meal, meat,
Right. Okay.
meat and taters type
That's great.
stuff, And so think about that. Had someone not told her about Halifax Urban Ministries, that's 30,000 people fed from one donation, you guys.
Right.
So very, very important to get involved, get plugged in your community, and let's make November just an outpouring of love and kindness.
All right.
All right.
Perfect.
Sound good?
Well, tune in next week, and we're going to give you
even more
the next week's schedule. And come on out, enjoy it, and have fun with us.
You'll see us all over town. So come hang out and be with us.
That's
we
right.
love you guys. Thank you, Jeep Beach Nation, for being an amazing group of people. Thank you to Volusia County and all of these nonprofits for taking care of our community.
That's right.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
That's a wrap on Jeep Beach News and Views. Be sure to subscribe for future automatic downloads to your favorite podcast player app. Got a comment? Or would you like to be featured on Jeep Beach News and Views? Email us at radio@jeepbeach.com. That's radio@jeepbeach.com. Until next time, keep all four on the ground and your tops down.